travelers, welcome back to this channel. Have you ever dreamt of visiting mountains where snow-capped peaks touch the sky? Well, if you love this, then we have a surprise for you. Yes, today we are taking you to the enchanting hill town, Dharamshala. So let's pack our virtual bags and set off on this enchanting journey. Dharamshala, a hill town in Himachal Pradesh, is situated in the upper part of the Kangra Valley, covering an area of 27.6 square kilometers. This place is sited beneath the impressive Dhauladhar Range of the Himalayas and is divided into two main areas such as the Lower Dharamshala and McLeodganj, which are connected by a narrow road surrounded by pine, Himalayan oak and rhododendron trees. Dharamshala is popularly known as Dhasa, a nickname that has arisen from its significant Tibetan population and cultural influence. Also, the town is referred to as Little Lhasa in India, highlighting its status as a major center for Tibetan culture and the Tibetan government in exile. Furthermore, this place has some extraordinary attractions as it is renowned for being the residence of the 14th Dalai Lama, the headquarters of the Tibetan government in exile, sacred monasteries, the library of the Tibetan works and archives, the British colonial architecture, meditation centers and the Dalai Lama's temple. Along with this, Dharamshala acts as a gateway to numerous trekking routes such as the popular Triund trek and offers mystical views of the giant Himalayas that make you speechless while witnessing. Before we dive into deeper information, here are a quick few tips that can make your travel more pleasurable. So, let's dive right in. The first one is about the weather. Yes, Dharamshala's climate can be a bit unpredictable, especially if you are visiting during the monsoon season from June to September. Rain can surprise you at any moment, so always check the weather forecast before your trip. Next is about the local transport. Dharamshala has buses and shared taxis, but if you want more freedom, then you can rent an affordable scooter or bike. After that comes the health precautions. Yes, always carry essential medicines if you're planning to hike and other adventurous activities. And the last one that you should keep in mind is respecting the local culture. So, these are some of the tips that you should keep in mind to make your journey more interesting without worries. Now, it's time to plan your Dharamshala visit. But what is the most convenient way of traveling to this destination? Well, let's see. Flight. If you are planning to go by flight, then Dharamshala has its nearest Gaggal Airport, DHM, which is 15 kilometers away from the main city, also known as Kangra Airport, with only domestic flight options. For international flights, the Indira Gandhi International Airport, that is DEL, 500 kilometers away, is the nearest one from Dharamshala. From the airport, you can take a taxi or a cab and bus service to reach your destination. Train. For those travelling by train, there's a small railway station in Dharamshala named Kangra Mandir Railway Station or KGMR, 22 kilometers away, which operates limited connectivity, but the major railway station serves here is the Pathankot Railway Station, that is PTK, 85 kilometers away in Pathankot. There are regular bus services and cab options available from Pathankot and Kangra to Dharamshala. Road. If you prefer the roads, then the main bus stand here is the Dharamshala bus stand. But the interstate bus terminal, that is ISPT, located at Delhi Kashmir Gate, serves as a major connector from cities like Delhi, Chandigarh, Jalandhar and Amritsar to Dharamshala. Next is about the proper timing of visiting this destination. Yes, when's the best time to visit? If you're wondering this, then don't worry. We are here to give you detailed information regarding this. Dharamshala in summer, that is from March to June, peak season. This is the peak season to enjoy Dharamshala for its pleasant temperature of 22 degree to 35 degrees Celsius with clear skies. Besides, the longer days and clear skies help in outdoor activities like trekking, paragliding and camping with the view of snow-clad mountains and blooming flowers. Festivals like Holi in March, the Festival of Colors, Buddha Purnima in April marks the birth, enlightenment and death of Lord Buddha, and the Tibetan Opera Festival in April includes music, dance and theatrical performances are celebrated here. Dharamshala in winter, that is from October to February, moderate season. Winter is considered the moderate season in Dharamshala for extremely cold temperatures ranging from -1 to 8 degrees Celsius with occasional snowfall that creates limited accessibility. But in contrast, this is the best time to enjoy snow activities at their full potential. Despite this, you can also get discounted rates on stays, hotels and resorts at this time. Festivals like the Himachal Winter Carnival in January, a cultural festival, and Shivratri in February-March dedicated to Lord Shiv are celebrated here. Dharamshala in monsoon, that is from July to September, off-season. Monsoon from July to September is considered the off-season because of heavy rainfall with foggy weather that leads to landslides in several places. But if you prefer budget-friendly stays and smaller crowds, then you can select monsoon. But despite many cons, this season also fulfills a unique experience of sudden rains and rainbows in the sky. Festivals like Dalai Lama's birthday on 6th July and Navratri and Dashera in September-October, dedicated to goddess Durga, are celebrated here. So, in which season are you planning your trip? Let us know in the comments below. Now we have entered the food section to try in Dharamshala. Yes, Dharamshala has a fascinating food scene that blends the Tibetan and the Himachali flavors. Dharamshala not only possesses natural beauty, but it also has delightful local food options influenced heavily by the Tibetan culture. Here you'll find a perfect blend of the Tibetan and Himachali flavors, offering a unique dining experience. To tell about various popular dishes of Dharamshala, momos, the Tibetan dumplings with meat or vegetables, are the first ones to remember. At Dharamshala, start your day with popular Himachali and Tibetan breakfast options, including the Tibetan bread, soft and fluffy, perfect with butter and honey, carrot cake, a cake enjoyed with morning tea, and banana coffee pie, a creamy food with sliced bananas. For lunch and dinner, there is available the vegetable biryani and aloo gobi, a flavorful rice with potatoes, cauliflower and spices. Also, butter chicken and veg spring rolls, a marinated chicken roasted with various items and served with a spring roll. Besides, you can also taste sweet dessert options like Bhagsu cake at various cafes in Bhagsu area. And traditional Indian sweets. In terms of drinks, you can check the must-try options like the Tibetan herbal tea and the Tibetan butter tea at Tibetan Tea House near Khara Danda Road. So, have you tried any mentioned food items before? Next is the shopping areas in Dharamshala. Do you love shopping? If yes, then there is a world of treasure waiting to be discovered in Dharamshala. So, let's explore. Dharamshala is no doubt a well-known tourist destination, but at the same time, it acts like a magnet for shopping addicts. This place is packed with numerous Tibetan handicrafts and eco-friendly products that will never be found anywhere in India. Yes, in terms of markets located at main Dharamshala, the Kotwali Bazaar is famous for exploring local culture through shopping, like the Tibetan rugs, bead necklaces and wooden sculptures. While at MacLeodganj, the Jogi Pada Road Bazaar and Semshuk Tibetan Handicrafts Shop are renowned for handcrafted bead necklaces, Tibetan rugs and Tibetan decorative items. In terms of malls, Dharamshala reveals malls packed with modern items along with local shopping options. Located at Dharamshala, the City Square Mall is notable for Western brands and local handicrafts at the same time. At the same time, at MacLeodganj, the Maximus Mall serves the best Tibetan handicrafts and clothing to make your journey memorable after the trip ends. So, we've now finished the Dharamshala Part 1 video. If you are planning a trip, now you exactly know where to go, what to eat and the best time to visit. And stay tuned for Part 2 of our Dharamshala travel series, where we'll reveal even more amazing destinations. If you found this guide helpful, hit that like button, share this video with your fellow travelers, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel for more exciting travel guides and tips. Stay tuned for our next adventure. Until then, happy traveling!